Hello everyone, welcome to Roy course. Today I'm going to show you how you can crack any interview easily. I'm going to share some wonderful tips with you, and I'm sure that with the help of these tips, you're going to crack any interview in your life. Let me show you what all you're going to learn in this whole presentation and what are the things that you need to take care of while you're preparing yourself for any interview. Mental preparation, research, analyze your skills, enhance skills, set of questions, practice session, physical appearance, face the interview. That's all we are gonna discuss during this whole training period. Ask or any challenge, you always need to be prepared mentally. And that's what you need to do before you face any interview. First thing you need to do in this case is that you need to focus on the job role that you've applied for and also the job requisites. What are the things that they're asking for from you as a candidate? And at the same time, you should be happy enough about the whole thing that finally you're going to appear for an interview that you've been waiting for a long time. But at the same time, your excitement should not make you go out of breath. So you should keep yourself calm. So you need to practice deep breathing exercise. So you can just inhale, counting to 3, and then exhale, counting to 3. And you can practice that, every 10 minutes or every 15 minutes for about an hour. And at the same time, be confident that you're gonna make it. So you need to keep saying in your mind that I have already got it. So you have to believe that you're gonna crack the interview, and you need to believe that you have already got the job. And that's you're gonna be mentally prepared for facing the whole situation. Next thing you need to do is research. In this age of Google, you cannot really accept any challenges or face any difficult job without researching about the whole thing. So what do you need to research about? The first thing you need to research about is the company. You need to understand what the company is all about, their industry type, when they came in the business, and also along with the company details, you need to find more about the job roles and responsibilities that is related to your designation. While you do that, you need to list out all the qualities and skills they are looking for in that specific designation. At the same time, if you can, find out the reviews of the company, like the good and bad, both may work for you at this time. But do not keep anything in your mind, like don't have any pre-assumptions about the company. Just keep the information with you. And as I said earlier, you need to find more about the industry. If you have got experience working in that industry earlier, that would be a plus point for you. If not, try to learn a bit about the industry. Also, you can research on how the companies have conducted interviews previously. This is an information you may or may not get online, but if you can get, that would be good for you. If not, that also would be fine. So these are the things you need to keep in mind while researching about the company and the designation. It's time to analyze your skills. List out all of your professional and personal skills. Make sure that you do not miss even the minor ones. After that, it's time to list out all your achievements in your personal and professional life. After that, you need to list out all the roles and responsibilities that you have taken so far in your professional life. This is a very important part. Make sure that you do not miss out any roles and responsibilities related to all the designations that you have held so far. Now it's time to compare your skills and roles and responsibilities with that of the new job role. While doing so, you might find many of the skills that you may not have by now. But don't get disappointed. Highlight the ones that you have in green and the ones in red that you don't have. Now that you know what you lack, it's time to enhance those skills. try to enhance or learn new skills if you think that you have enough time before the interview. If you think that you do not have much time, you can only read and gather knowledge about the things that you did not really know before. And if you think that you don't have enough time to acquire that new skill, then you simply ignore those skills and focus on the skills that you already have. Now, it is time to prepare a list of questions that you might think the interviewer might ask you. Add questions about your personal life and professional life. When it comes to personal life, you can add questions about your hobbies, likes, and dislikes. Also, do not forget to mention the questions related to your role in your current organization, about your weaknesses and strengths, and about your biggest achievements in your current company. The interviewer might ask you how you tackle challenges, so be prepared to answer those questions. Also, add questions like your expectation from the new company and what do you aim to do in the future related to career. Now that you're ready with your list of questions, it's time to practice those questions. You can practice those questions by yourself, or you can get help from your friend or partner. And before you start the practice session, make sure you take deep breaths and keep your mind tension free. Don't think about anything, just focus on the questions and think how you're gonna answer those questions. You can also practice in front of the mirror, and you can also record your voice. And later on, you can find out like what mistakes you're making while answering those questions, and then you can start working on that. Here comes physical appearance. How you need to present yourself in front of the interviewer. Although most of the interviews are held virtually nowadays, but like some companies may prefer to meet you face to face physically. So take down these points and keep those points in mind. You need to wear the clothes that you feel that you are comfortable in. Don't try to wear anything that you've never worn before. Try to keep it formal or semi-formal. Always avoid gaudy or flashy colors or patterns or style. Girls can use minimal makeup and minimal jewelry. Use a very mild perfume. Sometimes a strong perfume is not recommended when you're going for any, formal meetings or interviews. Make sure that your hair is tidy and your nails are trimmed. Keep yourself tense-free, and if you're carrying a bag, keep it a simple office bag, or you can even carry a file if you wish to. Here comes the big day. Try to be as cool as possible about the whole thing, but do not have any casual approach towards the interview. Keep a warm smile on your face. Maintain eye-to-eye contact with the interviewer. Be honest if you do not have any answer for any question. Don't try to lie if you don't know any answer. Speak with confidence, and while you answer any question, believe in your own words. Speak in a very conversational tone and keep it slow. Don't get intimidated if you find more than one person in the room. While I say that you have to sound confident, at the same time, I also tell you not to sound overconfident. Do not be overconfident and do not be fearful. If you have any doubts about any question or about anything that the person might have said, then you please ask them politely. After the interview is over, thank the person politely before leaving.